Who's ready for more bullshit? Because that's what we got here. Okay, basic backstory. This is Justine Demond. She was shot by a Minneapolis police officer in summer. And a group called Identity Europa made a memorial to her, and the mayor's shitting all over it. I'll just read it here. This would be hilarious if it wasn't so disturbing. Okay. Minneapolis police have removed a memorial that a white nationalist group created to honor an Australian woman killed by a Somali officer last summer. Mayor-elect Jacob Frey said hate has no place in Minneapolis over the weekend after a white nationalist group reportedly left a memorial to Justine Demond outside a city police station. Now, what was this horrific, horrible thing? It had probably had pictures of Hitler and swastikas in it. No. This is it. This is the hateful, horrible thing that they left. That's it. It's a picture, it's some roses, it's a bunch of candles, it's some placards that say United We Stand. That's it. That's all it fucking is. Holy shit. That's it. So apparently, because these people hold ethno-nationalistic beliefs, they're not allowed to do anything anymore. They can't come over here and say this is wrong. Fuck you. Okay? They're not allowed to do that. Even though what they're doing is correct, okay? They're just going, hey, this is not right. This needs to be dealt with. That's fair. That's the same shit that was going on in Ferguson. Except nothing's on fire except candles. Fucking stupid. So apparently, if you're an ethno-nationalist, you're just not allowed to, have a life anymore. Because you're just branded. And you turn into less than human now. Great. That's a great fucking thing to be setting down. Now, I'm going to read the part that's the actual reason why this got taken down. Not because of hatred or anything fucking stupid like that. Police spokesman John Elder told Minnesota Public Radio News an officer cleared the memorial when the department learned it was displayed outside its headquarters. We cannot allow any memorial and anything like that to be put up at that location. That's it. Literally it. This was put up outside the police station. You can't put these things up outside the police station because it's considered a safety hazard. Because maybe you hit a bomb in there or something ridiculous. That's fair. I don't have a problem with that. They're just going, hey, yeah, you can't have this here, guys. You gotta, get rid. They get rid of it. I don't think they ask anybody to move them. They just ditch them. But that's reasonable, okay? But the mayor, of course, has to fucking go and virtue signal like a motherfucker and just make himself look like a retard. Just make himself look like a fucking idiot. And I almost bet that Identity Europa knew they couldn't put it up there, but they put it up there anyway, figuring this shit was going to happen. Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. At least it would be if it wasn't so fucking sad, because that is deeply disturbing. And then they go on in here to go like, oh, they help organize participants in the white nationalist rally at Charlottesville. Okay, so what? It's got nothing to do with what they're doing right now. They even say right here, the Memorial de Demond consisted of framed portrait, candles, roses, and signs reading United We Stand. Done. Yeah, she was shot by Mohammed Noor. Here's the actual play-by-play. And no charges have been filed yet. Because Noor won't talk to investigators. Apparently that's his right. I don't know how that's his right. He's the suspect in a shooting. Okay? How does he get to just say, no, I don't want to talk to you? How the fuck does that work? I'm sorry, I don't think it... I don't know if all the other ones work that way. But even if they did, they shouldn't work that way. You shot a person. Okay? Even if it is completely legitimate self-defense, and some of the other ones were. But what the fuck? Why do you get to just go, no, I don't want to talk about it? No, get your ass in here. We're talking about this shit. I don't know how he gets to get away with that. But here it is. Damon, who was engaged to a Minneapolis man, called 911 to report possible sexual assault behind her home in an upper middle class neighborhood. Responding officer Matthew Harity reported being startled by a loud noise near his car. Damon, who may have rapped on the car, approached the driver's side. Harity's partner, Mohammed Noor, reached across Harity from the passenger seat and fired. Damon died at the scene. He fucking reached across to shoot, is the point here. Okay, that's not easy. That's not simple. That's why people think this is fucked up. There's something clearly else going on here. His lawyer's saying it's like, oh, he has every right to be concerned because a police officer in New York was shot in similar circumstances. And the prosecution lawyer goes, that is a load of bullshit. That's not even remotely the same. Because it's not. One's fucking Minneapolis, the other's fucking New York. These are not similar circumstances. And you're talking to a blonde woman in her pajamas. Okay? In her fucking pajamas. What the fuck? Listen to this. Listen to this virtue signaling fuckbag. I condemn the perpetrators of their tactics in the strongest possible terms, Frey said in a statement. Identity Europa and those who share their values have no place in our city. Hate has no place in Minneapolis. Period. Where's the hate? Where's the hate in this? I just see them going, hey, this white woman was killed. We're going to make a memorial for her. Yeah, okay, so what? They're ethno-supremacists. You know what? They're not in power. They're not telling you to go string up Noor. Okay, they might be saying that one, but they're not running around saying burn down all the Somalis in Minneapolis or something fucking stupid. They're just going, hey, this is bullshit. This be bullshit here. And you are being a fucking retard because you're afraid of being called a racist. Oh my god, I might be called a racist if we, really press this investigation. No, fuck you. A woman is dead. Get the fuck on this. Because this is the same shit that everybody in Ferguson and whatnot said. And you know what? I didn't actually have a problem with it. They're like, this boy has been shot. We want to make sure everything was fine. Okay, fine. That's legit. The problem came when they wouldn't accept it and they started rioting. This one, they're all just going, we want answers. They're not getting any answers. Because he won't fucking talk to them. I mean, here it is. Hennepin County Attorney Mike Freeman has yet to decide whether to file criminal charges against Noor. Freeman expressed frustration during a union holiday reception earlier this month, telling activists that he didn't have enough evidence to charge Noor and said investigators haven't done their job. He also suggested Noor's refusal to speak to investigators had put prosecutors in a difficult position. How is he allowed to fucking do this? I'm not going to speak to you. Dude, you're in a fucking criminal investigation. You don't get a choice in that one. Someone go get a fucking warrant and get on with this shit. Like, could you not hold him in contempt of something? Obstruction of justice? Don't we have shit for this? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like right here, I have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the moment he shot the gun, he feared for his life. And he used force because he thought he was going to be killed, Freeman said. But I can't. He won't answer my questions because he doesn't have to. What? What do you mean he doesn't have to? You are in an investigation. If I'm being investigated by the police, am I not supposed to be answering their questions? Now, of course, he could always plead the fifth, but still. I love this at the end here. According to Southern Poverty Law Center, an organization that monitors hate groups, Identity Europa emerged in 2016 as a white supremacist group focused on recruiting young people. That has literally nothing to do with the rest of this fucking article. This here has nothing to do with fucking anything. They're just going, oh, Identity Europa is bad, therefore everything they do is bad, even when it's this. That's it. This is just... So apparently, if you actually are an ethno-nationalist, everything you do, apparently, is now evil and twisted and hateful, instead of just, you have some pretty nasty ideas. Because I'll be honest here, ethno-nationalist, I don't care how benign you think you are, I find ethno-nationalism to be rather disturbing. Then again, I'm American, so we're a little weird compared to the rest of the world. I get that. But it's like, okay, so even if you hold some twisted, fucked up ideas, you're still a fucking human being. You still go down to the grocery store and buy milk. You still go and fucking buy hamburger and shit. You still do normal people things. Like, make memorials for shooting victims. That's normal people things. You go and get pissed when they don't fucking seem to be pressing the issue with the cop. You do normal shit. You have a normal life. You have a job. You have a house. You have a family. You do things. Even if you're fucking... What the hell was that movie? This movie, I don't remember what the fucking movie's called, but it's something X or whatever, where you get the skinhead, like the super skinhead, the guy who makes the black guy bite the curb and stomps on his fucking head. Even that guy, I mean, we'll call him an inhuman monster, but even so, he has people who love him. He has a family. He is capable of love. He's just also capable of great pathological hatred. They're people, okay? They're not fucking caricatures. They have wants and needs and shit. And when you do shit like this, fucking going on and keep ramping on about everything they fucking do, when you do this shit about anything they do, it's like you're trying to destroy their ability to have a life. Which, maybe they are. I swear to God, it's what, the fucking neo-puritanical far left wants to do now. They just want, if you're a racist, you're not allowed to live, basically. And they're too much of cowards to go fucking do it themselves. So they'll just, remove your job and any means you have of fucking taking care of yourself, and then you'll just starve to death. Yeah, that's a great fucking plan. You want to know what's going to happen before that? They're going to go get a gun and kill you. Okay? This is the problem. When you do shit like that, when you basically, in practice, take away their right to the First Amendment, because they don't actually do it, but they basically, like, you're a racist, and then you're not supposed to listen to them anymore. They effectively are trying to deplatform them through every possible means, in every possible way, instead of just letting them deplatform themselves. I mean, seriously, if they hadn't been screaming about how horrible Richard Spencer is, do you honestly think anyone would really give a shit at this point? Richard Spencer walks up and says horrible shit. Whatever, fuck you, you're an asshole. That's it. That's all that would fucking happen. Because most of America doesn't fucking care. It's so dumb. But what's happening is they keep doing this. They keep pressing it. They keep saying, oh, don't. They're hateful and horrible and they should be punched and other horrible things happen to them. And you're radicalizing them, you fucking idiots. I swear to God they want a race war. I swear to God they want a fucking race war. I don't. Fuck, I'll probably be on the winning side, but I don't want a fucking race war. Jesus Christ. I do not want to have America being split by fucking race. It's a really stupid thing, okay? It is an idiotic, arbitrary distinction. Who gives a fucking shit?